Okay, here's another video um, on how to pull a list from Listsource. So I'm assuming that you've never pulled a list in your life. Well, we're going to go ahead and log in, and we're actually going to go ahead and walk through a list I've already pulled. But what I'll do is I'll kind of break it down of what we're looking for, so that way when you're pulling your list, you can really focus in on a lot of the criteria that we use. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and select our criteria, and I typically start with county. So I mean, with Listsource, you can go through all these different criteria: state, subdivision, zip code, zoning, city, but I prefer county. It's just easier for me. And then of course your state, and I'm in California. And I currently, it shows it right here, I already have Orange and Riverside County selected as part of my mailing. So you select your counties, then you move on. So I'm only selecting first mortgages and only records with lender name and lender address complete. So I don't want any mail coming back to me with incomplete information. Also, I have no preference on whether it's a seller carryback loan. You know, if somebody's carrying the paper to the loan, that's fine with me. It's just the same as a bank almost, and in fact, sometimes it's a little bit better because you're dealing with an investor-minded person. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is select the equity, so the loan to value, and what I've selected is 30% or greater. So as you can see, I went all the way up to, all this is loan to value. So you want 30% equity. So from 70% to 100%. 100% equity means that everything is, rather than if the house is worth $100,000, we want to try to get it for at least $70,000. So that would be 30% equity or greater. I hope that makes sense. If not, go ahead and email me at david@reioc.com, and I'd be happy to help you out, help you understand that, and put you in contact with some spreadsheets that could help break that down for you. Also, your mortgage origination. I'm choosing mortgage origination, so you have to own your house at least 4+ years. So I'm going for, you know, a good 30-year period at least. So it's so you know that there's a good mortgage in place, and there's equity in there. Also, current home value. That's something that I really was focusing on. So I chose anywhere from $100,000 home all the way up to $500,000 home, and that's the current home value. And that I believe that Listsource uses tax assessed value for that. And then you have your property type. I just chose residential, single family residence. That's what SFR stands for. And I'm not focusing on mobile homes or multifamilies or townhomes or duplexes. None of that. I'm going for single family, and we're going to go ahead and hit next. So I have no preference as to whether it has a phone number or not. owner-occupied status, it doesn't matter to me. They could be absentee owner or they could be owner-occupied. It doesn't matter. As long as there's somebody that's interested in selling their home, that's all that makes sense. No trustee, no corporate, I exclude that. And then, of course, I want both mailing and property address complete. And then it gives me the option to save the criteria or purchase the list. And because I've already done this and I've saved this criteria, I would just go ahead and move on and purchase the list. And then once you do that, it's sent to you, and we can begin our direct mail campaign immediately. And I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, again, you can reach me at david@reioc.com. Have a wonderful night, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.